What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman with the entire Fox roster back home at Marvel Studios in this post-Endgame world. As we expand into the Marvel Cosmic Universe, surely some deep-cut characters and fan favorites are set to make their debut in the MCU. And while this character has already been on screen, only in the form of a statue, sources inside are reporting that Beta Ray Bill is set to finally make his debut. We're going to break down in which movie and what it means for that film. But first, if you could, grab the subscribe button. We're giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros, as well as a whole slew of other Marvel-related stuff, including tickets to go see Avengers Endgame while it's still in theaters, and tickets to go see Spider-Man Far From Home in IMAX. All you have to do, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment on this video, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video. I'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Now, some of you may recall that Beta Ray Bill actually showed up in the form of a statue in Thor Ragnarok on the champion statue in Sakaar, apparently to imply that at some point he had been a champion and a fighter there, but the direct quote from Kevin Feige regarding the absence of any CGI or the character himself was that we couldn't do him justice, so we figured we'd do it later. And it makes sense. You don't want to shoehorn a fan favorite into one cameo scene. We actually want him in the MCU. Yes, I say we. Personally, Beta Ray Bill is one of my favorites, and we're going to do a video later on in a couple of months as we get closer towards the next phase of what his origins and power sets are. Aside from that, it's funny, I had just tweeted at Taika Waititi asking him to please and thank you include Beta Ray Bill in Thor 4 once that movie had been past the pitch phase into development, and it turns out I had my sights set on the wrong movie, as Beta Ray Bill will actually make his inclusion and debut in the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 trilogy completion, which makes sense now because Thor has actually joined their team. Which, quick side note, I've seen some confusion about this on my channel alone, as Guardians of the Galaxy wasn't merely a fan joke that Thor reiterated at the end of Endgame, but as Guardians of the Galaxy was actually a comic book run published by Marvel, featuring some of the more offbeat characters like Throg, that's Frog Thor, or Thor Frog. It's pretty difficult considering the MCU. Thor even tells Loki that time you turned me into a frog. It's hard to tell if this is canon. However, Beta Ray Bill is a carbonite in search of saving his people as his planet is in peril, and he finds himself worthy of wielding Mjolnir, so much so that Odin grants him his own Mjolnir. Now, of course, we know that Odin won't be around to do this in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, but the character himself makes sense being introduced by James Gunn. I fully have faith that he'll do this character justice, and it makes sense to bring him in against Thor, at least initially, even though Beta Ray Bill is a hero and finds himself on the hero side. James is a master of contentious harmony, or should I say sad funny, and Beta Ray Bill is going to work perfectly in his narrative style. Now, also included in these reports is fan favorite Quasar, who there hasn't been much said about him in the MCU or even hinted at, but he's set to make his appearance as well, and we all know Adam Warlock is coming, so James Gunn's going to have his hands full with expanding the cosmic universe. But this is right in line with the earliest reports of the Guardians of the Galaxy script, really setting a lot of the groundwork for the cosmic universe. And although Kevin Feige, in the wake of his initial firing, had downplayed James Gunn's role as building out this cosmic universe, it appears as though using this same script, even though it'll be a little bit later of a production and a release, is still going to go a long way in doing that. Just introducing Quasar, Adam Warlock, and Beta Ray Bill alone, that's going to be a super long movie with a ton of new arcs to explore. And so even though the MCU is headed into a bit of a deep breath in the next 12 months, as we only get 2 releases, one of which being a prequel Eternals that predates the entire universe, and surely won't see too many of their characters or arcs cross directly over into the future phases, it appears as though the MCU, or at least the cosmic side of things, is going to be extremely dense and full of a ton of wonder, of fan favorites, and set in the same style, tone, and quality that we're used to. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments. How excited are you for Beta Ray Bill and or Quasar? Let me know. Beta Ray Bill is definitely in my top 3 characters I wanted to see in the next phase, so this is super awesome news, even though we're probably gonna have to wait at least 2 or 3 years for that production, as we all know James Gunn is now going to finish Suicide Squad 2 over at DC, which, side note on that, is going to be a reboot. But quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. All right, we're giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros. One at the 400,000 subscriber mark here at the channel, which we are rapidly approaching. Another over on my Spotify account, Allfires. If you don't have a Spotify account, it's free to make one. If you do, either way, hit the link down below in the description and or comments. Go to my account, Allfires, follow it, then stream the song, screenshot it, and send that screenshot to everythingalwaysYT@gmail.com. Very few people are going to do this compared compared to the subscriber giveaway. So if you want to up your odds of winning a PlayStation, that's a great way to do it. We're also giving away tickets to go see Avengers Endgame while it's still in IMAX, and tickets to go see Spider-Man Far From Home when they finally go on sale. All you have to do to win any of the stuff here at the channel, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment down below, and the more videos that you like and comment on, the better chance you have of winning. My name's Michael Roman. This is Everything Always. Guys, thanks for checking out the channel and stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.